What's up, guys, and welcome to another episode of The Block is Hot. Today we're going to be going over another Cardano project called Husky or Husky. I'm not really sure how you're supposed to say this, but regardless, this is the king of meme coins in the Cardano ecosystem. And in this video, I'm going to be going over how exactly this project works, different strategies you can utilize with this project, and whether or not I think it's a good investment. But without further ado, let's get into it. So what exactly is the Husky or Husky token? And guys, I know this looks like a husky, but it's spelled Husky, so I'm just gonna call it Husky because that's what I'm comfortable with. And it's 2022, so I'm gonna call stuff however I wanna call stuff. But regardless, this is the biggest meme coin of all of Cardano, and it's actually the 8th or 9th largest Cardano project, sitting at a 44.5 million ADA market cap. The Husky token originally came out late November, I believe on the 28th of November, and it went on a pretty crazy run up in December when people were just buying a bunch of random stuff, FOMOing into stuff and hoping to make money. After that huge fiasco and everyone going crazy about it, actually dipped down a lot with some pop-ups every now and then. We're now looking at the lowest price it's been in the longest time. It's actually lower than when it first started, and it's sitting at this 44.5 million ADA market cap. Now, one of the things I like about getting into projects at this stage is that not a lot of people have their eyes on it. I don't like getting in over here, guys, and because it's down here, I felt like it was worthwhile to make a video on this and just give you my thoughts and opinions on this project and where I think it can go. Now, I'm usually not a meme coin kind of guy. I like to think of myself as someone that's analytical and logical and looks for things with utility. However, there are exceptions to this, and it all happened because of Shiba Inu. I literally found Shiba Inu, guys, when it was not even in the top 500 coins, and I would have over 1,000, maybe 10,000 times my money and absolutely changed my life. I had added it to my watch list on CoinMarketCap, and I literally saw it just keep going up and up and up and up. And ever since then, I told myself, Jason, you have to have an open mind no matter what investment you're getting into. It doesn't matter if it's a meme coin, it doesn't matter if it's NFTs, it doesn't matter about any of that stuff. You have to have an open mind because you're going to miss out on some key opportunities in the process if you don't. So what the heck is the case for Husky token? Well, guys, I personally think Cardano is undervalued. I personally think there's going to be a lot of scalability that's happening, and I personally think a lot of people are going to come into this blockchain, specifically in their NFTs as well. Now, Husky token is the largest meme coin on Cardano. It is the most prominent one. It is the most well-known one. It is the most established one. So instead of trying to chase these 1,000 times gains on these really small meme coins that might not be successful, I'd much rather go with a meme coin that has already proven itself to be successful and has already proved to itself that it is established and that it is a major player in the game. So my whole hope with investing in this is that one day when we do go into this bullish meme coin cycle and gaming cycle, that people will gravitate towards the largest meme coin on Cardano and kind of follow that narrative. Because if there is going to be a meme coin that blows up on Cardano, it is going to be this coin. And I definitely think that we will eventually get to the point where meme coins blow up again. So that's the whole kind of thought process behind this coin for me, and why I actually think that this could potentially be a really great play if you're willing to hold it until we see one of those massive pumps. As far as the actual roadmap and utility of this project, it's a meme coin, and they make it a meme coin, and they actually are proudly a meme coin. And they talk about rugging it all the time. And that's exactly how a meme coin should be. It's always funny when all these meme coins are like, oh, you know, we're doing all this stuff. Oh, you know, we're not actually a meme coin. Like, dude, you're a meme coin. Own up to it. People buy meme coins. We don't care, you know, like most people will get into it for FOMO and degenerate stuff. You know, I'm getting into it in a degenerate way, but also a logical way, I would think. So, I mean, a lot of this is crap, guys. I mean, they have the tokenomics here. 50% was gifted to Charles Hoskinson. He seems like a pretty good dude and wouldn't just sell all this. But, you know, Shiba Inu a lot of it was sent to Buterik, Vitalik Buterik, and he sold a lot of this stuff. So we'll see what happens with this. But overall, 50% of the supply went to other people, 10% went to the team, 10% went to meme acquisition, which, you know, God knows what that is. Most of it's not even determined, but a lot of it is going to these different stake pools, which I'm going to bring up in a little bit. But yeah, overall, I mean, this is a shit paper. It's not really, you're not buying this, guys, for logic necessarily. You're buying this in the fact that, like, if meme coins do blow up again, which they undoubtedly will, that this is going to be one of the main things that people gravitate to as far as as the Cardano blockchain goes. Now, before you start becoming a major degenerate and just buying a bunch of these and hoping you get rich, there are different strategies to be invested in this coin rather than simply just buying a bunch of the token. And I think this is a much safer and better route. They have staking pools, and you can see all the staking pools here, guys. And they are going to give you ADA every single month as a reward, and they're also going to be giving you these Hosky tokens. So for example, Jack's Cardano Friends Pool, you can get 4.5% a year through the passive staking in the payment of Cardano, and then you can also on top of that get these Hosky tokens. The other thing you can do is you can also have their NFTs. Now these NFTs are going to be generating you Hosky tokens every single epoch, which is every single 5 days as well. Now how exactly does this NFT staking work? Well, if you notice, guys, all these different dogs look a little bit different and they have different accessories, they have different colors, they have different fur, right? You're able to get these Huskies right now for about 7 ADA. You used to be able to mint them all the time for 7 ADA as well, but they actually paused that. You can't even get any of these on their website anymore. You have to buy them from the secondary market. So I'm actually expecting these to potentially go up in value. But regardless, you get one of these Hosky tokens. You go to their rug pools FAQ on their Discord and you can see all the different pools they have. For example, I can click on this salt pool. Now what I can do is I can delegate my ADA to this salt pool. Instead of getting, 5% in ADA rewards on some of these other staking pools, I'll probably get anywhere between 3.5 and 4.5% depending on what the salt pool is offering. I'm then on top of that also going to be getting these Hosky tokens every single epoch, which is every single 5 days. If I actually own some of these Hosky NFTs, I can also have that in the same wallet that is delegating to the stake pool. And what happens is I'm going to be getting additional Hosky tokens for every single Hosky I get. Now, what's cool about this is that all of these pools have different attributes that give you a bonus. So for example, if my Hosky had a Husky droid or was purple or had double left rings, top hat blue, whatever the case is, now all of a sudden it is going to give me twice as many Hosky tokens per epoch rather than, just 1 times the amount of token if the fur and the attributes don't match up with that pool. At the end of every single epoch, you're actually going to be able to go to their website and click on their rug pools button, and you're going to be able to send a little bit of ADA to this, and in return, they're going to give you all of the rewards that your NFTs have been making through the staking. So super cool. I mean, this is like very complicated on a technical side because you have so many different things that go into this. The rewards being split between the pool, how many NFTs you have, are they matching their attributes? Like there's so much that goes into this. So for it being a meme coin project, they've really done a lot of work on the technical side, and I'm very impressed by this. One of the cool things too is they actually reward you more for the longer you've been staking your NFTs. So for example, every single epoch, the amount your NFT is making goes up to 20% to eventually 100%. So after 5 epochs or about a month, now all of a sudden your Hosky, your NFT is making you double than what it was when you first staked it, which is super cool. It gives a lot more benefit to people actually holding this stuff and staking it for the long term. Now, as far as how much these actually pay you, it's really difficult to calculate, and they don't have an easy answer for this. There's so many different factors, like how much ADA is being staked in that pool. What pool are you in? Because they all give different rewards. How many of the NFTs you have? Are there attributes matching the pool? Have you been staking it for over a month? Like there's so many different factors, but after talking to a few people, it looks like that after a month and once you start getting those double rewards, and if you actually pair the fur to the right pool, you'll actually get 15 million of these Hosky tokens every single month. Now 15 million of these tokens ends up being 0.6675 ADA over the course of a month. Now you're paying 7 ADA to get one of these NFTs, which means that's going to take you about 10.5 months to make your money back, or a little under a year as far as this NFT goes. Now there's a couple things that you have to realize with this. One, Hosky token is the lowest it's ever been, and that it could go up a lot over time. 2, there's over 180,000 of these Hosky NFTs, and that they currently stopped production. So there's a chance that at the end of the year, as long as they're not making a bunch more of these Hosky tokens, that these Hosky tokens go up a lot in value as well. So think about it. You're getting your ADA still from staking. You're getting a bunch of these meme tokens that could do very well if we go on another meme cycle. If you have the NFT, you're going to be making passive Hosky tokens from it, and you're going to be getting more and more if you strategize and the longer you hold it in there. And then number four, I mean, I'm losing track here. You still have that original Hosky token. So if this really starts to take off, hopefully you can make some money on that too. And worst case scenario, guys, I haven't really seen this dip below 6 or 7 ADA, so you're at least able to get a lot of your initial investment back. So what would my strategy be with this coin? What do I think you guys should do? Well, I think that you should not buy the coin. I think that's too risky right now. We have no idea where the market's going to go, and we really need to be in a very bullish sentiment or a very bullish market for something like this to take off. So what I would do instead is I would stake your ADA to it. I actually really like the idea of getting these tokens as a reward. Now, the best pool is this Chicken Itza one, in my opinion. They have the same fixed cost as everybody else, but they actually have a 0% fee, and a lot of the other ones have anywhere from a 1 to 3% fee. So that is also really low. They're also giving you 4.64% of your ADA rewards, which is also really good. I mean, I actually think that is the second highest one right below Vegas, but Vegas has a 2% fee, whereas this doesn't have any. On top of that, they have 4.17 million ADA staked, which is not a ton of ADA staked. If you stake to something like Jack's Cardano Friends Pool, because there are so many people staking in this pool, you're actually going to be getting a lot less rewards. So you're much better off staking in a pool that doesn't have as much money in it, because you're going to be getting a lot more Hosky tokens as a result. The last thing I wanted to bring up in this project is their marketing. They have 36.5 thousand followers, which is absolutely insane. They've been posting every day. They've been doing retweets all the time. They've been doing Twitter spaces. I mean, they are on the ball when it comes to marketing, and that is a very important thing when it comes to meme coins, because you need that exposure. You need people to see it. You need those constant posts. You need those interactions. So overall, I really like what these guys are doing, and I think that if Cardano blows up, and I think that if we go into a meme coin cycle where everyone is super speculative and getting into high risk stuff, then I think that we could see these Hosky tokens do really well. And I think those NFTs can do really well if everything starts blowing up and they don't start increasing supply again. I think buying some of those Hosky NFTs probably isn't too bad of a play either. In my opinion, they're probably going to stay at the same price or near that price. I mean, maybe one day they'll raise up to 10 or 12 or 13 ADA, especially if this token starts really popping off, and especially if they aren't going to be making any more of the NFTs. The whole thing though is, guys, is they have around 180,000 of these made, and they're capping it at 420,000. We have no idea what they're going to do as far as making more or making less. I mean, the whole thing is a meme. The whole thing is like a rug pull thing. So we have no idea what's going to happen with that. But I think buying the NFT is a pretty low risk. You're only putting 6 to 7 ADA in, and you're able to make your money back and still have the NFT at the end of 10 months, which isn't super fast in the world of crypto, but I think the risk is pretty low with them, especially if you can pair it up pretty well. If you are going to be buying the NFTs, I would definitely try to buy ones with all the same attributes to this specific pool. So for example, you can go on the Discord, you can see what attributes the Chicken Itza one is looking for, and then maybe I'd buy some of those, because you are going to be getting twice as many Hosky tokens if you do match it up. Now, you could be getting all of these different tokens that don't necessarily match with that pool, but you're just kind of cutting yourself short. And then on top of that, maybe you have to make different wallets to really maximize everything. So it's a whole pain in the butt. So personally though, I think that at least staking to this isn't a bad idea. You don't have to stake all of your money into it, but maybe you delegate some to it, and then that way you're getting these tokens every single month without the risk of actually buying these tokens, which I think is a pretty big dub. Overall though, guys, I think this is a pretty cool project. I wouldn't go and drop a ton of money on it. I would instead stake some of your money and realize, hey, instead of getting 5% a year in ADA, I get 4.6%, but I'm also getting a ton of these tokens that right now aren't worth a lot, but maybe in the future they go absolutely crazy if we have this meme coin cycle. But yeah, that pretty much wraps up this video. If you enjoyed it or liked the content, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the block, and also follow our community Discord. But yeah, hope everyone here has an awesome day.